coming in strong with a 242.5 pound by 8 rep top end set on the neutral grip angled Swiss bar. It's a lot of weight for 8 reps, or at least it feels like a lot of weight for 8 reps. Usually 8s are not top end work for me, but mixing it up a little bit psychologically, because running doubles, triples, 4s, 5s, etc. tends to get a little bit monotonous. And so this way here, I was playing in a rep range with which the weight felt relatively light through the first few repetitions, and obviously fatigue set in as the set continued on. But it gave me a little boost of confidence on the unrack, as opposed to how I normally feel, which is, wow, this weight might crush me if I screw anything up throughout these 2 repetitions. Then cleared 2 back off sets at 218.5 for sets of 8, and then went into a single arm landmine row using the Rogue landmine handle attachment. Had to play a little bit with the positioning to get a full range of motion, but I prefer using this simply because of the grip factor. It allows me to play with quite a bit more weight over more repetitions and really prioritize back development. Finished off upper back with some wide grip pull downs, 3 sets of 15 at 135 pounds, getting some solid volume in over 3 sets there. And then we played with the earthquake bar that you see in the background there. Well, wasn't that an absolute blast? Got the bamboo rocking. The plates really clang and bang on that. I wasn't really sure what I could do on that bar because I've never used that bar before. It's deceptive. It's humbling. It's a little bit frustrating. You don't know if the bar is going to knock your teeth out or bruise your shins because of how much it wobbles. And I wasn't even playing with weight that can be considered challenging. I rocked between 59 and 69 pounds over the 4 sets for 20 reps on each set. And even this minimal load led to incredible fatigue in the triceps, especially on the 3rd and 4th sets respectively, simply because of how not used to doing this I was. I had a death grip on that bar, as light as it was. It gave me a little bit of a run for my money. Finished off this upper body session with 2 sets on the straight bar barbell curls. I like to throw in a little bit of biceps here and there. I don't do all that much of it anymore. Nothing compared to how I used to when I had small arms, which is kind of a curious point to note. But all in all, solid training session. Got the little fractionals there on the barbell curls because we're micro progressing the guns. And that's a wrap. First thing Saturday morning, absolutely crushed that upper body training session. My triceps are deceptively shot. I didn't think anything that I did was all that challenging, but apparently it was certainly that, and then some. The football bar, or the neutral grip angled Swiss bar, was so tough on the top end set with 8 reps. The fatigue that sets in when you're doing a top end set of 8 is way different than a top end double by a long shot. So I was surprised that I managed to squeeze out those last 2 reps, but nevertheless we got them. We smashed the back off sets. The volume is consistent, calculating out to 306.5 pounds, so should kind of wrap up this programming block relatively high, around 314, 316, if all goes according to plan, which means that I'll be able to run a top end single at 3 plates on the football bar, and that will conclude this exercise as the primary lift on the upper body day. So time to shower, clean up, get ready for some clients, and have a productive Saturday.